Koolaid on the side of the stage.
At the same time, though, if he's not able to get those kills, Mewtwo is a glass cannon, and that cannon can blow him up.
That's true, especially on a stage like Town and City to start off. Finally getting a different change of scenery to begin the set, and that up throw is going to kill much sooner. It's going to be a little bit more beneficial for Leo.
But Leo is going to have to find the openings if he wants to actually get Koolaid to those kill percents. And Leo, it's very interesting. There was one point where he was looking like he was about to rise to dominance here in the New York scene. His neutral was so good. He was getting all of these results.
I remember him being like a consistent top 3 player in, on a lot of Xenos that I watched. But then Venya showed up. And, you know, John Numbers is John Numbers. But let's see how he can do it against Koolaid. Koolaid just not letting him get anything going, just keeping him at the ledge, like I said before. Nice patience, not overcommitting to any aggressive options. You see a lot of people get too aggro against Sheik near the ledge because they just want to get back on stage, and a good Sheik will abuse that over and over again, just like Koolaid is doing so far in the beginning of the set.
All right, and 56% on Koolaid right now. Ooh, a nice back air. Wow. Both of them just barely missing each other.
I like the commitment from Leo. They're trying to go off to get that up B and really establish a bit of dominance early in the beginning of this game. But gets the air dodge read. Can't really get much else off of it. Gets in there. Add a little bit of extra damage for damage sake.
Ooh, but the misspaced forward air is actually going to get him grabbed. The forward air going to take it.
It's just still managing to get through, even though like the end of Hitsun was there. Maybe that fair might have pushed him a little bit further into the edge.
I believe fair. I think it might shift his hurt box forward actually.
Oh,
he doesn't
okay.
have. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I believe it actually does help him survive longer.
You know what doesn't help you survive throw? Getting back throwed by Mewtwo on the side of the stage, and Leo even in this back up, and Koolaid being forced at the ledge. That also is such a great ledge trap tool. Just throwing out neutral air. It's like, yeah, I just jump and press a button, I cover all your options.
Okay, get that weak neutral air to F tilt. We're seeing that, like, the neutral, of course, is so crucial for Koolaid because that's where, you know, he's going to be able to kind of have dominance. But right now, okay, gets that weak nair. Yeah, he's just looking for, like, hits, just tacking on percent, knowing that when Freelancer Leo, he doesn't need to get him that high to damage, you know, to actually close stocks, you know?
Yeah, right about now, a throw into an up air could possibly seal this out, or especially a bouncing fish near the ledge. Nice tech, just barely getting it. That was very little room that he had available to him. This man almost got a raw down B in center stage.
I forgot. So Leo is the disable guy.
He had the air dodge read, but unfortunately bad positioning, and he was able to get out of the situation. I like the option. I like the idea of throwing out the down air to get him off of him, but Koolaid just faded out of range. He's like, you know what? I'm going to keep myself safe.
That spacing was so good. I can't believe he actually found it. He, like, crossed him up in, like, triangles.
If he got hit by that, he might have died, too, because that was his second jump he would have blown to try and get that up air. And Mewtwo had a lot of range on him, so it could have possibly sealed out the game, but luckily for Koolaid, that didn't happen. And running it right back to Town and City, what do you think about this for Leo? You think that this was like a good decision overall, the way that match went?
Yeah, at the same time, though, so, you know, he was able to, for instance, he got that back throw kill really early, but on the other hand, I feel like maybe he should try and play to the survivability a little bit more. You know, Sheik can struggle to kill him. We saw that last game. He died to forward air. The last time I saw Sheik forward air kill at like 100 was pre-patch.
Yeah, literally, usually when they get the kill, it's because they're all the way in the blast zone. I honestly was expecting a Battlefield type pick, but I'm guessing Koolaid definitely banned that. And I agree. The fact that you're giving Koolaid the ability to have these earlier kill options available to him, even though you have the throws, is it really worth it overall the way that last match went?
Yeah, but right now, actually, it's looking like Freelancer Leo making us eat our word. Wow. He has this lead here. The first time he's really had a significant lead. Although, significant against Sheik is like 2 combos, and now you're the one in, you know, having to recover. Oh, wow, going so deep for that.
Yeah, okay. Koolaid now putting him in an air dodge position, luckily guessing correctly and getting out of that situation. Now forcing him off to the side of the stage. Leo hasn't really been able to control center stage too much in this matchup, even though they are pretty even percent.
The next grab,
out of that grab.
I think the next grab might do it for Leo if he manages to find it, though. Koolaid being much more cognizant of that. And now we're starting to see Freelancer Leo.
This might be it. It is. Yeah. Thank you, Town and City, for coming through with the assist. Get a kill Koolaid off the top, and now he has a lead. just walking him over to the side. Like, go ahead, press the button.
That was so smart because it covered two options. It covered both the roll away and just the stand up in place. That was so brilliant. It didn't get him the stock, which is really what he needs at this point. 117% on Leo means he's still able to, you know, get combos, and if he gets him to a nice juicy percent, he can even get a really early stock.
Yeah, this is looking very, like, at the moment, bad position. Wow, good tech. Managing to get the angle into the stage, just holding still on the ledge. So, and finally, waiting out that side B. He's been using it so well to get out of Koolaid's combos on the side. Koolaid adjusting to it finally and just about to even this game back up with one string.
35% right now, but it's not that much. These two are going neck and neck at the moment. Ooh, but a good down tilt to dash attack, and he's still managing to continue this string. But the forward tilts from Koolaid are really smart. Knowing that Mewtwo has that huge frame, it's so fast. If Freelancer Leo just barely misspaces, he eats so much damage for each of them.
Yeah, you know, I would give Koolaid compliments on that, but it's still a really even game so far. Gets the downbeat. That's not going to kill just yet, though. So close. Leo just barely hanging on. Gets the trump, not able to get anything off it. And he gets the up B for going too high. Still alive, though. Gets the fair. Still alive. Leo living somehow throughout all of this and finally managing to get back to center stage.
Oh, he tries to go for that downer again, but drifts away really smartly, but 119% on him. This is awfully grim, but at the same time, we've seen how early Mewtwo can kill with that up throw. He just needs a couple more hits. Is he going to guess right? He does, manages to get out there.
He gets the fair, and he finally takes it out. It was such a scary position for Koolaid because he was within range for only about maybe 10% more, and that stock would have been thrown away by an up throw. But luckily, he was able to keep his composure, managed to get the edge guard, which somehow Leo lived past like 5 of, even with Mewtwo's weight. So very solid in Koolaid, very solid overall for that match.
All right. We're hopping off now?
What am I doing?
After that.
Okay.
So right now, right?